Hey everybody, my name is Jeff E. Reed.
And I'm Keddy the Kedman Blumenthal.
And you're watching Unity Gain.
So tonight we're here to talk about a brand new song we just wrote called Facebook Smile. What a great song.
Yeah, it turned out really good.
Yeah, it's nice. Instead of talking about it, let's just take everyone downstairs to Gideon Productions and tell them why it's cool in a segment we like to call
Why It's Cool. And this is Facebook Smile.
The hi-hat was very clean.
Yeah.
Remember, we just started off with a basic count and we came in. I thought, no, I want to put something cool. Come in there. This note.
Nice.
How'd you go and let your pretty face grow long? Where's
That piano. I love that piano.
Me too.
Ran away to find the promised land.
And the
In
horns.
your arms of the fruit of his seed.
Yeah, this whole song started with the
He gave an inch.
bass line.
That's a cool bass line. I like that.
And the Ottawa.
Yeah. Very cool. Oh, man. You know what is interesting is you didn't use your TC Helicon on this like
Right.
you normally do. And the harmonies. Go back to the chorus and let's just solo the vocals. Oh, that's awesome.
Let's go.
That is awesome. That's that backwards thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Young man on a road with no hope. How'd you find yourself
that
at the end of
Ottawa
this
is
road?
perfect.
He failed to show you what it is to be a man. You only knew him by the
Yeah, I got that with my,
on the scars that reveal
my
all the
box.
bruises on your heart that won't heal.
That's my new Stratocaster, Floyd Rose.
This is the first time we've used it, isn't it?
To hold your head high and lift your hands to the sky. It's time to let it be known that your heart's not your own.
I love
It's
that.
time that you
Yeah, I kind of like the R&B type feel right here for the section.
be patient.
Again, this is so influenced by the Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
There's a new day. There's a new day. There's a new
I love this high harmony. I go up.
Yeah.
This is really neat. Nice. And then the vocoder in the background. 2 vocoder lines in harmony.
It just feels so good. Everything's right on the beat.
I love this part coming up. It's a cool ending. Everything just just grows.
There's really long dive bomb at the end.
Perfect.
And it ends up right where it started.
Yeah. I'm really glad, if you recall when we went down in the studio to record the drum parts, I'm like, I'm going to try my other cymbals.
Yeah.
And I went back to my Meinl Byzance series with the dark bottom hat, and it's just, they're thick, and it's just that really bright sound. Sounds so much better than what we were starting with.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And I had that outro solo with the guitar, and before it was real busy, and it kind of covered up a lot of the stuff that we were doing.
Yeah.
So I went back and just recorded that real simple, just 2 little phrases on the guitar. And that way I was able to keep it open for the rest of the stuff.
You've gone through some of your guitar parts, not the first reverse solo, but the rest of them.
Right.
You did those several times till you had what you really liked. So,
yeah, that was frustrating, but I finally got it.
You push through it, and what we ended up with was the best.
Yeah.
It's just the way it works. Sometimes we have to push through it. That's really cool. All right, you guys. Well, that's why it's cool. Back upstairs.
So this song all started with a Facebook picture. This person I know that, I won't say their name or anything, but they posted a picture, and then, they're smiling, they look happy and everything. But I know the real story, Well, we all do that, Everybody takes Facebook pictures. You guys put your best foot forward or whatever.
Right.
But there's a real story behind it. But as I started writing it, it kind of morphed into as I started getting into the resolve of what that means, I was reminded of a scripture where it said that all things work together for good for those that love the Lord.
Right.
And so that's the resolve of the pre-chorus. Of course, as you get to the chorus, you get into, there's a new day coming.
Yeah.
There's hope.
It's really well written. I like the way it happens. The thing that I think is so cool about this is how when you and I sit in a room together, magic starts to happen when we write lyrics.
Yeah.
So he came over to the house, he had the first verse, and we addressed some issues with the first verse, and got the cadence working really well and the timing, and changed a couple words, and then we're sitting there and we're like, okay, second verse, what are we doing here? And I had a song that I had written a long time ago that I've never done anything with the lyrics. It's just lyrics at this point. We talked about being at the end of your rope, kind of borrowed that thought. We talked about a girl that was going through the issues that she was going through. Now it was time to talk about the guy with his relationship with his father, and we just started building on that. And then we never even wrote a bridge.
No.
And it just went right back into there's a new day coming, and it was such a perfect song. Yeah, very proud of it.
I'm really impressed with the way the song feels, because at the end of the day, it makes you tap your toe and bob your head. I've been listening to the Red Hot Chili Peppers a lot lately, and their music always feels good.
Right.
And so this song really captures that really well.
Yeah, that's cool. So when you sent me this song, we kind of wrote the song based on your work cycles.
Right.
Because that's when we have time to work together, And so you sent me the stuff. What am I going to do? Got some ideas, keyboards, vocoder and all that. Got that in there. And that piano, I love the piano in it.
Me too.
But it turned out really cool. But anyway, I did that. Send those to you. The next cycle, you're home and I'm working, and you're doing some minor mixing. And what do you think of this? And we got the lyrics, of course. And so the following week, I came down to play the drums, and I didn't really know what I was going to do for drums yet. I knew I wanted to play a really basic straight beat. But I've been doing that a lot lately, and I don't want to just get into a rut where I don't exercise my abilities.
Right.
And so I thought, well, I'm just going to play it safe, play a straight beat, and throw a funky fill in here and there. And if you listen to the song, the fills are just that. They're just really funky, R&B funky,
Yeah.
But that whole process was, what, 3.5 weeks maybe?
Yeah.
From beginning to end.
Yep.
It was very quick.
pretty fast.
Yeah.
You mentioned R&B. I think the pre-chorus has a very R&B feel, you know,
Yeah.
with the melody and
It's
everything.
time to let you. Yeah.
It's time to hold your head high and lift your hands to the sky. It's time to let it be known that your heart's not your own. It's time that you understood all works together for good. Please be patient and see there's a new day coming.
All right, guys. So if you're watching this video right now, just know that this amazing, very cool song, Facebook Smile, is immediately available on all download services right now, all streaming services. So get it, take a listen to it. It is so cool. I just can't wait for everyone to hear it. It's a cool song.
And I just want to thank everybody for watching. If you like the show, click the like button, subscribe, ring that bell, and never miss another episode.
So be sure to leave a comment. We love the feedback. We love responding to them. Love having a conversation with you. And just remember, those that leave comments, your name goes into a hat. And if we draw your name, you get some cool Unity game gear. We'd love to get that into your hands.
Okay, well, we'll see you next time. And until then,
Don't forget to push record. See ya. So today we are, already. Well, instead of just talking about it, we're gonna head in. Well, we're here to talk, I did it again. So we're here tonight to talk about a new song. Why It's Cool, in an episode we like to call, Why It's Cool.
let's do it again. Instead of calling it an episode, call it a segment.
Yeah. So instead of just talking about it right now, let's head on down to an episode we like to call, Why It's Cool. I said episode again.
Yeah, you is.
One more time, we'll get it. In an episode we like to call segment. We got bloopers. You're the one who usually I kill on the bloopers. It's my turn now. So we're here tonight to talk about that. And we'll show everybody why it's cool. In an episode we like to call. So instead of talking about it right now, let's just go on down to Gideon Productions and tell everybody why it's cool in a segment we like to call Why It's Cool.